guess who just made another drawing video with their roommate and doing it last minute.
Yay!
Yeah. Speaking of doing last minute, we went to the Twice concert. Yes, which it wasn't yesterday. It was
Tuesday.
No. Yeah, because
Tuesday. Wait, that wasn't last night?
Today's Thursday, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Tuesday.
That was 2 days ago.
Whoa, that felt like it was last night.
Right, I still feel really like I just saw them. Like, no, that was 2 days ago. Goodness. That's crazy. Okay. Hi, if you don't know me, I'm Mika. No, let me start over. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Renika Shedora and I'm an artist. And I post Draw With Me videos. Today we're going to be drawing while talking about our Twice experience. We went to Chicago day 2. And
Don't get it twisted.
Exactly. Day 2. And you're going to find out why we got to specify day 2. Okay, so we're going to do some basic drawing and talk about it. Okay, so let me get out you're free to use those pencils. Let me move out of the way. Nice. Okay, so first off, like, it was April 7th we went. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We had talked about, like, constantly, like, oh, we should get tickets to go to the Twice concert. But for me, stuff always came up, so I was like, I never thought I'd see them. Literally, I had a shift at, like, 12, and I was like, oh, it was, like, 11:55, and I was like, I kind of want to, before I went in, I want to kind of check the Twice concert tickets, because literally, it was the day before, and I was like, the tickets got to be lower. Mm-hmm. So I think it was one of the first links that popped up of, like, oh, yeah. And it said the prices were $60 each for 2 tickets. And I was like, wait, this feels fake. And so I immediately texted Rachel, hoping, I was like, please let her still be on her lunch break so we can get tickets. What was your reaction when you saw that?
I was like, I saw the date of the tickets that you sent. And I was like, tomorrow? Is this tomorrow?
Yeah.
But I was like, there may not be another chance for us to do this.
Yeah.
And only $60. I was like, we have to do this. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I for sure thought you would say no because it was last minute. But also, it's just like, of course it's Twice because they're always on tour. But it's like,
they are always on tour.
But unfortunately, it's like, like with their health and love stuff. So it's like, I don't know, stuff could happen next year. That's preventing us from going. So it's like, we have to see them tonight. And so immediately, when Rachel said bet, I said, okay, here's the link.
Right.
And we booked them.
Got the tickets.
Yeah. And I was like, and when I got home and I asked her after work about the ticket, I was like, no, we don't. In my mind, I was making sure, but in my mind, I was like, no, we don't.
What do you mean we're going to see them?
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Like, as we are on I think it was the packed bus that we were on.
Yeah.
You saw, like, the billboard. Like, it was like a storefront. Yeah. And I was like, what? I forgot that that's actually here.
Yeah. I forgot that people are actually going to see Twice.
Exactly. It was so weird. I was like, oh, yeah, Twice is a big concert. Of course, people have billboards. And also, it shows how much I get out because I did not, I didn't even know they were having billboards posted. It makes sense that they do, but I was just like, yo.
Yeah.
It was just so crazy to me. And I was like, ain't no way in the world. Yeah. It was also funny. When we were on the bus, there were other people going to see Twice. Like, we saw heard some girls in front of us talking about Twice, and we were like, oh my gosh.
It was crazy. And then, like, more people got on the bus, and you saw their clear bags and their photo cards.
Yeah, I saw someone with a light stick. I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder how many people is going to get off at this bus stop, because it was packed. I give you that. And so I was like, yo, we're just full of once. It's like literally at the bus stop, it's like once on our left side, once on our right side. I was like, oh my god.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Did we talk to them? Of course not.
Right.
I could have, but I was like, there'll be time at the concert. Did not see them. Yeah. That was so funny. Yeah. Well, another thing. Oh, the doors opened. Like, the concert started at 8. Not really. But it said it started at 8. And the gates opened at 6:30.
Oh, yeah.
The lines were like, bro, so when we got around the corner, it was like, oh, it's just when we got to the venue, we were like, oh, it's just a wraparound. And then it kept going.
Yeah, and going down the street a couple blocks.
Exactly. And me and Rachel were just looking at me and Rachel kept looking back at each other. I was like, yo, by the time we get in, it's like it'll be time for them to perform.
Yeah. But thankfully the lines were moving pretty quickly by the time we got there. So we didn't have to wait too long.
No, yeah, like as soon as we got to the back of the line, which it felt like 5 minutes, probably wasn't that long, but like people were giving out freebies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where's my?
Let's see. Oh, the light sticks.
Yeah, someone made like little light sticks. I have it on my work badge. Yeah.
We got to take pictures.
Oh, we didn't have any light sticks, so we were shaking them. Yeah. Oh, I think I got Dion too. Yeah.
Oh, and then you gave me Mina.
Yeah. We have little fans. Her bias is Mina, and yeah. Mine is Gio, and and when I saw I had Mina, I was like, do you want it? She was like,
thank you.
Yeah.
Love all the members.
Of course. It's like if it's your bias, yeah.
Right. I do want to say this was my first concert, and I would rate it a 10 out of 10 for that as a first concert experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, where were we? Gates.
Yeah. Like you said, we got a couple freebies and stuff, which were really nice. It was just like as we were walking, people were like, "Hey, did you want this?"
Right. It was so sweet.
Yeah, it was so sweet. And I'll show a picture. I had some cards I was giving out, and I was like, I don't know. I was just like, "Do you guys want them?" I was so nervous people would say no, but they actually said yes. So I was like happy about that. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is why I'm glad my second concert is a K-pop concert. Not saying that other concerts don't get freebies, but just like I feel like the only time I hear about people getting freebies is from like K-pop concerts.
Yeah. I wondered like how they compare, because you say you went to the weekend, your first concert. So how did it compare your experience?
So like my first concert was the weekend. I want to say it was 2013 because I was still in college. Also, for those who don't know, I am not a student anymore. I have fully graduated high school and college. Remember, like, we got there a little bit late, and, well, parking was a lot because me and my friend at the time had someone dropping us off. The seats we got were pretty good, and the setup was, like, really cool. Like, he had a floating moon, and he was singing. I listened to the album beforehand, and the songs were good.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, the vibes were there. However, this how do I say it? K-pop, this Twice concert felt more like a fan concert than the weekend. The weekend was just like everyone's going to see the weekend. Yeah, we get it. Everyone has their own individual experience. But it's like no, the part of the experience of the K-pop concert was just like interacting with the fans.
It was really cool. And like on that note, it reminded me of how they had the random dance, or they were just playing music and people were dancing to it in like the little lobby.
Rachel even got in at one point and of course it's Feel Special, which is funny because I didn't realize, like, if you see on my TikTok, I posted up like, oh, I hope they play so and so. This is the Twice concert. We both did it to Feel Special. I thought that was so funny. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I did that. You know, I was like, I should get out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm never going to see these people again.
Yeah.
And it brought me a great memory.
It did. Because at first we they had a random dance play of Twice songs. And we were in the corner and we were recording like our own little video. I'll insert songs. And which was funny because it was at 7:15 when we did it. And we're like, okay, 7:30. We're going to get our seats. But literally, it would be the next song after next song. We're like, okay, after this song, we're going to go to our seats.
They were playing banger after banger.
They were. Twice got some bangers. And at some point, I was like, yo, this next song, we're going to hear. It was the next song. I was like, we're going to hear them play it, like, immediately.
Right.
We'll be fine, you know? And, so that was funny. And, they did have some... Like, they had a balloon wall. There was a long line for you to take photos in it. They had, like, a station where you can get concessions, like boba, and just very, like stands for you to get photo opportunities. But of course, it was lines and busy. So I was like, oh, we'll just come back after the concert is over and take pictures. Unfortunately, they took most of it down except the balloon wall. So it was like we got as many pictures as we could. Yeah.
They were quick to take that away.
Quick. It was like as soon as Twice left the stage, they were like, all right, they're gone. Right. Everybody get out.
I'm convinced, like, even like once the concert started, they started taking stuff down.
Yeah, I feel like once everybody got in their seats, they probably were like, yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember like when we walked in and we saw the venue, and I was like, yeah, this is not real life.
It was crazy. Like like I said, this is my first concert. So being able to walk into the stadium and just see the stage and the crowds of people, like it really was a surreal experience.
Yeah. And I know how tiring the whole 360 was, but like as soon as you entered the venue, you could see it felt like even though we were in the 300 level, it still felt like pretty good seats because it's like you still got a good view. You can see the screen, you can see them dancing. Of course, it's like, hey, I'm telling you now, if you get 300, make sure your camera is on point because it's like I was trying to zoom in, but it's like you couldn't even. It was like, but that also why it felt surreal because I was like, that's just people dancing. That's not really them. The real them is on screen. But no, and so yeah, I was like. When we were looking at other people's songs in front of us, we were like, that camera
quality is great.
Yeah, I was like, I should have asked them. Yeah. And also, it was supposed to start at 8, but we were like, do you think it's really going to start at 8 at 8:05?
What time did it start? Was it like 8, like 15, 8:10 or something?
I think it was like close to 8:10. Okay. Yeah, I think it was like, like literally 8:09, you heard everything. Also, like, I need to get a light stick for the next concert. Because seeing those lights.
It was so cool.
Yeah, because there was one point with just like flashing like at the same time.
Yeah.
Simultaneously, that's the word. I was like, I don't want to use a big word. And I'm not. Yeah. So that was cool. And yeah. Also, I just want to say that it is loud. So like,
yeah.
If you think, Renika, I know it's gonna be loud. No, you really need to be prepared for how loud it is. It feels like once you hear the scream, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna hear anything after this. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, literally, as soon as they scream, I was like, yo, I think I hear ringing in my ears.
Like, I got after the concert when we got home and back into my room, like the silence was so loud, like. Just I felt ringing in my ears.
Yeah. After the concert, like I was like, I'm not. One part I was singing along, I felt my voice, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to hear it. And my voice immediately got sore as we were trying to catch the train back home. Yeah. Also, the costumes, not only Twice costumes, but the fans showed out with their outfits. Like, fans doing their own thing or wearing like what they had worn, and it was so cool. Yeah,
it was really cool. I think that was one of my favorite things about this concert experience. Just seeing people's creativity, like wow.
Yeah, I was like, next time I will invest in getting a cricket or something like that.
I definitely want to do that next time.
Yeah, or it also made me want to get into crocheting because the amount of people I saw was like, oh, I made this, and I was like, I need to be
right.
Yeah, I was like, I need to sew or crochet. Yeah.
We're gonna learn.
Yeah. Also, we went to the bathroom before this concert started, and I'm so glad we did.
Yeah.
Because the lines afterwards, it was like trying to get out of there was hectic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember how you felt when the music started playing? Like
when it started playing, I was just like in shock. I was like, oh my gosh, it's starting. Like, what do you mean they're coming out on stage? And then like someone's voice, they're like, be patient or thank you for being patient or whatever.
Yeah. I think it was a translator. It was like, be patient. I was like, oh my God, it's about to start soon. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I love in the section we were in, we didn't have any problems because in the 300, everyone was sitting down. And I was like, oh, during the concert, I'm for sure stand up. But it's like everyone wants to be courteous. of each other. And I'll bring that up in a second. Why I was like so funny. Everyone was sitting down because Twice called us out.
Yeah. They ran a strict.
They really run a strict program. They're like, no, we want to hear any excuse.
You better get up.
Exactly.
That was funny.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize how fast the concert was going because I was checking the set list during the entire time to see what song was next, and before I could really check, it was like they were already on it. Even the breaks, like they had, the dancers had their own dance break. The band
was really nice.
Was fantastic, bro. Like I'm glad they had their time to shine and for Twice to have a moment to rest. But also, when I say a moment, I'm not exaggerating.
Right. Y'all got 5 minutes.
Exactly. The concert was 2 hours, but it felt like each second was like a minute max. Like I looked at my phone; it was already 9:30.
Right? Like I didn't want it to end.
Yeah.
Like no, please come coming out, please. But like, I know y'all are tired.
Exactly. I was like, I know y'all gotta go.
Right.
And like, dang, I lost my train of thought. Try and come back. But I also love that, and I think I noticed this about both of us. Is like, yeah, we were trying to get like our footage of the concert, but there were some moments where like, I'm just gonna vibe to the rest of this. Like, let me give my few seconds, and then just be in the moment. It was just, what was it? No, Dance the Night Away. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was definitely like trying to do a mix of I want to be in the moment, I want to be present, but also like I want to look back at the videos.
Exactly.
And so I really did enjoy just those moments where like everyone is singing their hearts out. Like, oh, it was so fun. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and also I just want to say, speaking of singing, like obviously everyone had their mics and they were singing, but Gio's mic
was on.
Like I don't know if she like told them to like, hey, make sure mine is all the way up to the max, or she would just sing that loud. But it's like you heard everybody. It's like you heard the track and then them, but then it's like with Gio, I could barely hear the track. I was like, girl, I hear you.
We hear you.
We know you're here. It's like I know it's Gio.
Right.
Yeah, even with the dancing, like everyone was doing their part. You could tell they were trying to save energy for the other parts. But Gio is like, okay, I see you over there booking. Right. I know that's Gio over there. Yeah.
They were all great. But Gio, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. And there are some Twice songs that like I think I was like, I like them, but it's just like I like other songs more. But the concert made me really like the songs. I was like songs I would be like, okay, I might play it. Sometimes I'll play it, sometimes I skip. I was like, no.
No, that's so true. Like there were a few of their solo songs that I hadn't heard before. And Nayeon's solo, Me. Like I'm literally drawing her outfit from there.
Yeah.
I've been listening to that song all day today. It's so good. And I love the dance.
Yeah. And like was it Chuy's Runaway? Like
yeah.
I haven't been really listening to that song much. Like if it comes on, I'll play it. But I was just
Yeah.
And this is for like that is not even my favorite Twice song, but before the concert and after, and even at work, I was singing, this is for all my ladies, and I could not stop. I was like, bro, it was like, I can't.
No, for real though.
Yeah, but I agree. Like, Jungyeon, I'm not a big country fan, but I was like vibing to her section. Sana, and Mina, like her Stone Cold, like her outfit,
it was gorgeous. Oh my goodness,
they all look so good. I love their hairstyles and everything. Yeah.
I think Mina's. They had like 3 different outfit changes. I think something. But I loved Mina's. She had like this fluffy brown dress.
Oh yeah, their
set
Western
on.
outfits.
Yeah, those are really pretty.
Yeah, they were really cool. And I of course we wish all the members were there, but I love that they still like let their parts play out. Yeah, and
Let's see.
yeah. Yeah, I think of course like I had to record like I was vibing to everyone's solos, but Gio's I had to get that on record that I saw that in person, bro. Because I was like,
it's really good.
Yeah, I was like vibing, and of course I knew they want to play the full song of their solos, but I was thinking like, oh, they're gonna get breaks in between each other's solos. Barely. Like when I tell you, it was like one song after the next. It was like I was like, because they had the full song. I want to say it was like a little break. They had the full song, and then Chewie came out with her solo, and then the next member and the next member. It was like you didn't even get time to process. And I was like, here I was thinking, oh, they're watching each other solo behind the scene. They're getting a bathroom break. No, they're not.
They're preparing for theirs.
Exactly. They're changing immediately. And I think that's another thing that gave me props. Because I know some people talking about like, oh, Twice is clearly tired. And I thought more so tired from their energy. But it's like, no, you have to factor in is like, for us, it may feel like a short time, but for them it's long because it's like you gotta go
They're constantly moving.
Yeah, I mean they had like one song options where they sat down, but it was just like again that song felt like 2 minutes max, so it was like, and they still have to sing live, so it's like you're not really catching your breath. And I like would see like in between times of like when members were moving or in between their conversations, they would like, oh, get drinks of water, and I was like,
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm glad what else? Oh, again, while we specified day 2, no hate to day 1. I don't even know who went there to day 1.
Yeah,
I have no beef with day 1. Now Twice,
it seems like they do.
They had all the beef we got. I don't know what it was.
What were y'all doing?
But every time they talked, they were like, wow, y'all doing so much better than them.
Right.
and this is not hyping me up. Like, you can literally find videos on like, Twitter. And I was like, yo, what did y'all, they made it seem like y'all were so quiet.
Right. Were y'all just sitting there?
Yeah, because there was one point, they were like, so day 1 didn't do good for the last like one Spark indie chorus. So let's see it. Or when they're first mints, they're like, oh wow, this energy is great. Day 1 was kind of
right,
but let's see if y'all can do it. Yeah, I was like, oh,
and maybe it was just like something to get us hyped or something. But I don't know, they kept doing it a few times, so
exactly.
I feel like something was going on day 1.
Yeah, and this is not me saying that's an original experience of like, oh, that's the only time a K-pop concert was like, oh, day 2 is better. And sometimes I get it, day 2 may be better because it's like, oh, they're leaving the city, they're not coming back for a while.
Yeah.
So that may also be why the energy was there. But it just like they kept referencing it. And at one point, they were calling out because they like I said, I think it was toward the end of the concert. They told Section, she was like, I see some of y'all are sitting. Why are y'all not standing out? And immediately we're all like, let's get up, and because we were like,
and
when me and Rachel look at each other, like, of course we have to be sitting. We don't want to block anyone's way or like, we have no choice.
But they said, I don't care.
they're like, if I'm standing, singing and dancing, and at one point I heard the people behind me of like, because we sat down for a second after the break, but then they came back, and I heard the people behind me be like, oh, they're back. Let's stand up. Yeah, and then the people on the floor, Sana, I think, called them out. And she was like, these people over here in this section, they're not dancing. And Nayeon visibly, while the translator was translating, Nayeon was like, what? Like, she was like,
why are you sitting?
Yeah, she was she was like, not verbally, like, visually confused, like it was written all over her face. I'm like, dang. So I said, no, don't nobody get a break. Everybody's getting called out.
All the way out.
I just found that so funny. And I did see like cute little moments, like there was a moment where Sana came up behind Momo and scared her. I was like, I get to see the moments in person.
Right, like it's so wild. Like always, like for the past many years of just being a K-pop fan, like having to watch through videos of these interactions and stuff, and then being able to actually see it in person, like it's truly different.
Yeah, and it also made me think of like seeing them live. I was like, okay, if I had any criticisms of like, oh, like performances, like I'm gonna shut up now because it was like seeing it live.
Yeah.
Like I said, the energy was clear there. The fans, all the fans were vibing. Yeah, like of course you had people also wanting to be on their phones, but everyone was just like in the moment. My favorite, I think we talked about this after the concert, but when it comes to listening to the songs again, I like this first half because the first half was like their newer songs, but the second half was like their older songs, like "What Is Love" and stuff like that. And I love even though the first half was good, it was like second half, it was just like really blew me away because like the vibes were there, and I think you mentioned it was like it's probably like the nostalgia of it all.
They were going back to what is love, yes or yes, yeah. I feel like the energy in the crowds was just like, it was really nice.
Yeah, the screaming. It's like I just love that even if we didn't all know each other, it felt like a community.
It really did
in that moment. Yeah. Yeah, and they were talking about people's outfits, like they showed some people on screen.
Oh yeah, just like, is this your outfit? And I think I forgot which member, but she was like, no.
Oh, Joyoung. I think yeah. She was like, oh, this is like Joyoung's outfit. And Joyoung was like, not really. Like, dang, bro. We're just, you couldn't even go with it. This is right. I just thought that was hilarious.
That was
funny. I guess you could think so.
Right. If you want to think that.
Yeah, and what was so funny, it's just like the outfit definitely looked similar. Like, I was like, Joyoung. If I had to pick a member, I'd be like, yeah, that's obviously you're dressed as like so and so. Yeah. Nah, I kind of disagree.
That was funny.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you wear it every day, so I take it. Yeah, yeah. Even them talking, like I thought it would be longer the talking, but I guess because like they have to sing and stuff and take breaks. It's not that much. Yeah, the translations, like I said, everything was moving. Once it got started, it really got started. Yeah. Oh, also, I don't. If you don't have a clear bag for concerts, I'm not saying you have to have one. I just feel like it makes it a little bit easier because, like, I thought that when we got the tickets through what was it? StubHub? Yeah, and it said enter any gate, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a problem. But no, we got through the gates just fine, and we we had clear bags. So it was like, oh yeah, that made it easier. We didn't really have that much stuff per se. Yeah.
I tried to consolidate.
Yeah. If anything, the freebies took more space than anything. Yeah. Oh, there were people selling merch like on the street of like, oh, get a Twice shirt for like $20.
Yeah. Half off.
And I was thinking about it, I was like, this feels like a scam.
This shirt probably is just a regular price at $20.
Exactly. I was like, I'll just wait to get it online. And I was like, you probably don't even have my size. I'm good.
Like, I'll wait.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they also had like official merch stations, and I was like, again, I'll just get it online because I feel like merch at the concert is probably like way more expensive. At least that has been my experience in my last concert. Yeah. But yeah, also if you're again not recommending getting tickets at the last minute, but I was like, hey, it worked out for us. I was like, that's a chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, just really great experience. Would go see Twice again. I think
I
Nyan, she was like,
would.
"Oh, if you guys cheer louder, we'll be back next year." And I was like, "Next year?"
Yeah. Like, all right.
Yeah, I was thinking in my head. I was like, "See, I had a feeling." I was like, I asked Rachel, I was like, "Do you think they'll still be on tour next year?" And the fact Nyan said that, I was like,
Right.
"Oh,
Like, all right, I guess so.
yeah." I was like, "No breaks for you then."
No breaks at all.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is true, but I've been hearing like in between, like if there's like a separation between dates, because we went 6th and 7th, and they had to be in Detroit on the 10th of like they're going back to Korea in between breaks.
That's crazy.
If that's true, I was like, bro, I can see why like Chaeyoung and like or even Mina briefly had to take it out, because that's a lot of traveling back and forth.
That is much respect to them.
Yeah, much respect. I was like, yeah, like they are true performers. They were really trying to vibe. Yeah, and before they had the encore, they had people on the dance count. I was like, oh, what if I on the dance count? I was like, mind you, it's like we're in the 300s.
Yeah.
And
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah, they barely hit the camera. Yeah, but seeing people's outfits, I think I saw some people like in funny costumes. It was just a vibe.
It was.
They acted like it was the end, but I was like, come on now. Y'all got one more like outfit. Where the
Come on.
Where the merch outfits that I've been seeing. Yeah, and then they came back out. And they were like, oh, which song did you want to hear? They verbally said, hey, oh, you guys want to hear more and more? Because someone was screaming more and more behind me. And I was like, actually, I do want to see more and more.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, more and more? TT? And I was like, cool. I was like, oh. No.
What did they sing? The Twice song?
Yeah. They did not play either.
Why did they even present those options?
Yeah. I was like, why would you get my hopes up like that? And I was like, I get more and more is a stream of song. But I was like, y'all didn't even have to dance for me. I just wanted to hear it live. Or even alcohol free. Yeah. I would like to have heard that. But no. Twice said it's getting toward the end.
Right. It's time for us to go.
We don't care. Y'all gonna get what y'all get.
Y'all gonna hear the Twice song.
Yeah. I mean, it was still good. Like, they were still vibing. I'm not gonna, like, it's Twice.
Right.
I'm not gonna complain too much, but I was like, dang. Y'all fake for that.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, just overall, like, I'm definitely gonna see Twice again. Get, like, plan my outfit more. Because I was gonna, like, oh no, I should go to the store. I'm like, or I don't think I have something in my closet. I was like, oh well.
Right.
That's next year's.
That is next year's
problem. Yeah.
But for sure, I do want to plan an outfit.
Yeah.
Everyone's so creative.
They were. And just like, and again, we didn't approach everyone, but it's just like the energy was there. Like, far as I know, at least in our section, there weren't any problems or any issues. Everyone seemed cool. And again, we like, and I'll show videos of here. I have this section of showing videos of where they dance, but yeah, of like dance the night away. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, it's because I think I've heard that beat somewhere. So when I heard the song, I was like, yeah, okay. But then when I was seeing them dance it and like the confetti and everything. Like,
oh my goodness.
And doing the choreo, I was just like,
right. Started vibing.
Exactly. I was like, even the songs I was like, maybe I won't listen to the record, but it's like, I'm gonna listen to this now and I'm gonna vibe because it's Twice. Yeah,
it was so cool because I don't know, I remember them dancing together. That one part.
Oh yeah.
It was so
cool. Yeah. Oh, Nyan's mic was also on because I heard her too. We just specified Geo because it was just like it was like everyone had mics and then Geo had a mic.
She had a mic.
Like she had a megaphone. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Also, I found it funny, like, before, when they were doing the introduction, it was like, they would scream before the member was talking, sometimes during, and then immediately after, it was just like, pause it, screaming.
Right.
That was so funny. Yeah.
It was. Great experience.
Yeah. Great experience overall. So I definitely, like, recommend, like, even if, like, you don't stand Twice, definitely see them in concert. At least hear the songs. Their songs just have such a nostalgic vibe.
They really do.
Also, it reminded me we were talking. We were like, I wonder if Red Velvet. It would be nice if Red Velvet came over here because Bad Boy Live, yo,
bro.
Yeah, like Cosmic. Oh my gosh, the vibes for Cosmic and Feel Special. And I looked at when the last time I hear. Apparently, it was like 2019. I was like, bro,
man, like SM has done such a poor job at like promoting Red Velvet.
Yeah, because like I know Yuri acts, but I feel like I haven't been hearing much about Yuri. I think it is.
Yeah,
Yuri. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been hearing much about her these days, and I'm like, when are we getting another Red Velvet comeback?
Oh my goodness!
I feel like there's a chance like Irene or Slogi, I feel like may come up here, but I was like, I don't know if the group is gonna.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! If they.
Yeah. Also, like, even after the concert, we heard K-pop competitions. Like, we heard them mention, like, Mark leaving NCT. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I so want to join in, but also I'm so tired. Yeah. And, like, as we were getting on the train, there was, like, a dude who was like, y'all come to a concert?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, who is it? It was like, Twice.
Like, oh, that's why you guys are in these outfits or something or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, it's K-pop to explain it. Yeah, like, for the weekend, I had an outfit because I think it was, like, one of his album covers was red and black, so I just did, like, a red flannel top and some black, like, overalls. Yeah. But for Twice, it's just like, oh, I want to dress all pretty and cute.
Right.
Yeah. And your sweater was cute. I know you had just got off work, but I really like that sweater.
Thank you.
Yeah, but next time we're gonna get tickets.
Next time you're gonna get some better tickets. We're gonna get an outfit plan.
Yeah,
but this was a great experience.
Yeah, if not better tickets, at least like I'm gonna get like a Samsung phone just record. Well, no, I said I'm gonna get better tickets because it's like I don't want to have a phone that
a whole phone just for the concert.
Maybe if I use it for my content, but yeah. We'll see it. But I was just like, yeah, overall, great vibes all around. Yeah. And yeah, it was funny. We were talking about, because we know they had concessions. We were like, I don't know if people are, I can't imagine like, just hearing people like, yum, 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 during the concert. But
that was funny.
Yeah. But people did. It was more so like in between. And I was like, that makes sense to me. Because when I tell you I was hungry.
Yeah.
After that concert, I said, yeah, no.
Right.
I was like, and then we were like, oh, we have to go to work the next day.
Yeah, back to the real world.
Do you remember what it was like going to work?
I slept through my alarm, actually. So I woke up 30 minutes before I usually leave.
That's funny, because actually, I remember that, because I had to get up early. Yeah. It was like 5:40 when I was getting ready to leave. I was like, Rachel's just not getting
I know. I was like, what? It was crazy. Like, I think my alarm was going off for like 30 minutes. And I pride myself in being like, oh, I wake up. I feel like I'm a light sleeper. I guess not.
You were exhausted. To be fair, when we got home, it was like close to like 11:30.
Yeah.
I would say. And so we were like, we gotta take a quick shower because it was like after the concert in the train. I was like, we just got to, and then we were like, we gotta eat something. It was like, bro, it was like, I was like, great Tuesday night. It was like the rest
Tuesday night.
I was like, I wish it was like a weekend or something. Yeah. Did you tell any of your coworkers about your experience?
Oh yeah, I told one of my coworkers. She was really excited for me because I told her it was my first concert. But yeah, I don't think. Well, there's one coworker that kind of listens to K-pop, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was funny you mentioned it because I had posted like that I'm going to the Twice concert, and my mom knew, and Rachel obviously knew. I didn't tell anyone else. Yeah. Even our other roommate, she was like, "What you guys like?" We left. We were like, "Hey, we're going out." And then she texted us like, she was like, "What you guys are going to?" It's not that I didn't want to tell her. It's just that I genuinely, it was like It didn't register me like, "Yo, I'm gonna see Twice."
It was that last minute.
Yeah, it was that last minute. Even my roommate, even my friend, she was like, why I had to hear from Instagram that you were going to a concert? I was like, I'm so sorry. It was very last minute. I thought things were going to fall through for some reason. I was just waiting for the ball to drop. I was like, yo, because it was like, it was such a good deal.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones that was too good to be true.
Right. I was scared, like, we're going to get up to the front of the line. We're going to be like, these tickets aren't real.
Exactly. Bro, that was my exact, I was like, even though, I was like, they were gonna say these tickets are fake, but like, they didn't. They let us through. Yeah, I said, huh?
Right. And then we were there.
Literally, I was thinking the tickets were fake. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to jinx it, but I was literally thinking, I was like, we just gave our money away. This is gonna be how we got scammed.
Right.
Scammed twice. Yeah. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was StubHub. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, StubHub coming through.
Yeah. So, if anything happens with the problems after this, we are not responsible.
Yeah.
We were just saying that's where we got it from.
Experience.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely can't wait to see them. I don't think I can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. The outfits were great. What was your favorite, like, set of the outfits?
My favorite was probably, I don't know how to describe it, but like whatever Mina.
Oh, the Western? I think it was kind of like what?
Okay.
Well, some of them, like Joanna's outfit was Western, but everyone else, their brown outfits. I'll just say that.
Brown ones. Those were really cute. And I also really liked Nyan's outfit for her solo. That was really cute.
Their solo outfits were great. I love them for them. Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely.
Great experience.
Great experience overall. I
want to go back.
I do too. I remember walking into work. I was like, you guys are going to disappoint me because you're not twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was funny. Like, after they played the Twice song, I was like, that's not the real encore song. They were just going to say something else. But then they started taking photos. I know. I was like, oh, this is legit it. It's over.
I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, and getting out of the venue wasn't as bad as the problem as I thought it would be. Yeah. But I think it's because some people left kind of like early, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just
it wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I highly recommend if they're in town, go see them.
Please go see them. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say I recommend going last minute, but also I don't want to say I don't recommend going last minute. Yeah. I'm like, if you got nothing to do, go see twice. Yeah, like
$60 to spend.
Yeah, like if you're like, man, life is so boring, go see twice. Go listen to their music. Yeah, even like, because I had some coworkers, they were like, oh, like my manager was like, I work there at Shift. Yeah, she worked in the suites. Yeah, at the United Center. Okay. Yeah, and I was like, yo. It also made me think of like, I wonder how, because I know this is a 360 stage. I wonder how like other stages would be in the venue of like regular main stages of like, would be able to see them? Right. Still, yeah, but.
So we got lucky with this United Center.
We really got lucky. I just like, God really wanted me to see it twice. And I appreciated that.
Thank you.
I was like, thank you for making this happen. Right. Yeah. And again, thank you, Rachel, for saying yes last minute.
Thank you for offering, for sending that message.
Yeah. I was like, we got to.
We got to.
And I was scared. I was like, I hope Rachel's going to be okay. Because I was like, it is late concert. I was like, I hope she's not like, you know what? You can give my ticket to somebody else. I'm not feeling it. I was like, Rachel, no.
I'm a early bird morning person. So once it gets to a certain point in the night, I'm like, it's bedtime.
We'll have so many late night talks, and then you can visibly see Rachel getting up to and it's always like, hey guys. It's about that time.
It's been good. It's been real.
Literally every time. So funny every time. And I run it, and I'm a night owl. I'm not an early bird person, so I was like, this is perfect for me. But I told Rachel, I was like, hey, if you want to leave early, like after an hour in, because it's like, I understand. Yeah.
I'm so glad we did not leave. Like I did not want to leave.
Yeah.
It was that great.
It really was. Yeah. Yeah. Summer name almost. Yeah, and then you're seeing BTS in.
Oh yes, August something, Arlington. So this was a nice. Because I thought the BTS concert was going to be my first concert, but
Yeah.
Twice spontaneous concert.
That's not gonna name this like spontaneous Twice concert. Literally, I was literally at work on my way to work. I was like, yeah, this is not happening. But I was like, I gotta take this chance.
Yeah.
Even though it's Twice, it'll be different. It was like other groups because there's a chance they may not come back.
Yeah.
Or they may leave. Like NCT, like they're coming over here probably, but they're no.
Mark isn't.
Mark isn't. I saw that news. I was like, huh?
Right, Mr. NCT himself.
Literally, I was like,
that was not my joke. Someone else made it, but I love it so much.
Yeah, I was like, I saw that. It was literally in the middle of the night. I saw that article on Twitter. I said, "This is fake," and then the goodbye letters. I said, "Huh?"
Like, what do you mean?
Literally, what do you mean? What do you mean? I was like, this is fake news. That's all. Like, I don't think Twice will leave, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, "Hey, yo, we're too tired."
Right.
So if you get another 2 out of us, you're lucky. So that's why I was like, I gotta take my shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you saw, but BTS released their set list.
Wait, they have?
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh my god.
I'll show it this way. Here is Living the Shrine. Yeah. It'll be flipped in the video. But yeah. Yo.
Yes. So cute. That's really cute.
Oh yeah. Gosh, that. But yeah.
And we kind of matched vibes. Like
the colors.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, we did that.
Wait, can we take a picture?
Oh, good. All right.
I love that.
But yeah, this was our talk about Twice and all things K-pop.
Yeah.
Definitely go see them.
Please.
Yes. Thank you for joining with me and talk about Twice. Yay.
Thank you for inviting me. Happy to be here.
Yeah, of course. I feel like it was only right. We talk about both, like, different perspectives. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. As always, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Bye.
Bye.